this afternoon. You'd have to imagine for a team that's... The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them.
Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Bridgewater's throw into the hands of Turner. Still going inside the 20. Oh, nice move. That's a Packers touchdown. A big play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field.
It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still have
taken it right down Broadway. Pushing his way through. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. Bridgewater on first down.
caught by Turner.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down at a yard. He has it complete to Christian Watson.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. Throwing is Bridgewater.
This pass into the hands of Turner.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 47. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now Bridgewater getting this into the hands of Turner. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Bridgewater's throw brought in by Watson.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Bridgewater again. This will be caught at about the 5. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
2nd down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line.
Bridgewater. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance. 4 first half.
The Green Bay offense ready to take over.
First down, Bridgewater. Over the middle, complete. That's Turner. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Here's Bridgewater.
Catch made by Watson on the out route.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. Bridgewater to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Turner. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And again, it's Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the Packers who won that game on the road, so they'll be trying to win the season series here at home in Lambeau.
18 yards there, and it'll be 1st and goal. So we've come to halftime.
Only 30.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me, it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Play fake. Bridgewater. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Something of a rare incompletion. Remember, Charles, last week under 50% throwing the football. That's what he was, but he has turned that around in this game.
Last week was commonly known as a fluke. For him to be under 50%, not normal, not the usual. But to be up over 80%, that's extra time in practice, and that's throwing with extra confidence as well. And that is exactly what you needed defensively.
Green Bay's offense ready to go again. Back near the goal line, Bridgewater. That is incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Bridgewater's throws on target to Duvernay. Fighting through, he's got space. He's still on his feet. How about this? He's to the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Devin Duvernay, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers have got it on cruise control. Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, the conservative, easy call, run the football, take care of it, create some space, punt the ball away. But no, let's throw it. And
the Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. Bridgewater now. Yeah, that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
But you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. He's got him in, complete. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. And boy, Charles, it is no doubt a passing league. We get that, but did you ever think we would see someone pass for 7,000 yards in a season? He just went over that threshold.
Brandon, 7,000 yards means you got a monster game each and every game of the year. If you throw for 350, that would hurt your average. That means you've made every throw. Very few drops by your receivers. You've moved the ball effectively every time out.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. 3rd quarter action here in this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no.
He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Packers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built. And now the Packers get set to go. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Here's Bridgewater. And this one's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Packers get another third quarter. The Packers offense set to go. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I
we
enjoy.
share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it #1 for what we've seen this season.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Delay of game, offense.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. That was huge after being behind the chains on 1st down to make this second very manageable.
Yeah, how much pride do you have in an offense on 1st down to get that kind of yardage? Because it actually...
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the...
The Packers ready to take over offensively. Slot man moves right. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. Dancing away at the 35. And this will be a Packers 1st down as the tackle made here at the 36. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Down the numbers. There he goes. Inside the 10. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, and Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. Now he's loose again. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 191 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running the football.
Yeah, you're talking about a defense being on their toes. They don't know what's going to hit them next at this point.
No, they went from toes to heel.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Boy, missed tackles continuing to plague this defense, and they... The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. There he goes left side. Down the left sideline. He's on his way. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play. So